Hey guys, it's me, 87 today, guys. Today, guys, we're back for some Europa League action, guys. I'm sorry, guys, it's been a while since we discussed the Europa League on my channel, and I believe it is now appropriate to keep tabs upon what's going on in the Europa League. We're about halfway through the UEFA Europa League group stage, so now I believe is the right time to discuss what's going on in the groups. You look at each group, look at the results of some matches, and really dive forward and see what's happening, guys. Seeing what's happening, indeed. So let's start with the first group, which you have is Lyon that's actually top of the group with 9 points. Sparta Prague second with 4. Rangers third with 3. Then Brøndby with fourth with 1 point. So Lyon, man. Let's talk about Lyon first. Lyon got a big win against Sparta Prague on the road. You know, they were 2-0 down, and then they made the comeback, which was phenomenal indeed. And it was a great game. Ikambi getting that brace, Awar getting that goal, Poqueta getting the goal, and it's a crucial win for Lyon here and their hopes of topping this group. Because remember, guys, before the group stage started, I actually predicted Rangers to top the group. And Rangers have been disappointing. Guys. I've been disappointed to see with Rangers. In fact, they're actually third right now, which is a bit surprising. They're yet to, they have only picked up 1 win so far. And you look at the games they have played so far. You know, Rangers, they actually won against Brøndby. Then they actually lost to Sparta Prague on the road, which I was a bit surprised with. And then they lost at home to Lyon. So Rangers, man, it's going to be quite interesting to see how they do because, as I said, they need to bounce back, man. I mean, they have their next game against Brøndby, which I expect them to win. Brøndby have been really struggling in this group. Then they have the next game afterwards, Matchday 5 against Lyon, Matchday 5 they have against, what is it? Where is it? Sparta Prague, where is that game? Yeah, right here. So they're going to need to get revenge, and then that Matchday 6 might just be a formality because Lyon is probably going to be top spot by then. So it's looking like it's going to be Lyon that's going to top the group. As for second, right now, you would say it's Sparta Prague, but I still have faith that Rangers will do it. I think Rangers will pull through against second. But let me just say this right now, guys. If Sparta Prague do manage to get second in this group, that's incredible achievement indeed. Look at Sparta Prague's results so far. They got a big win against Rangers, obviously, and then their first match, they actually played to a 0-0 draw on the road. So it's going to be quite interesting. So I think as far as the top spot, I think Lyon will top the group. As for second, I would lean towards Rangers, but I could see Sparta Prague making a surprise. I think Brøndby's out of this. I think Brøndby, there's no chance for them. Now, they are still alive, theoretically speaking, but it's going to be difficult for them. It's going to be difficult for them to really cement that third place spot. So, as I said, I'm going to have to go with Lyon on the top of the group now and Rangers to come in second. So let's see what happens, though, because as I said, there's a potential upset that could bloom on the cards here. Group B, guys, Monaco, man. They have taken this group by wild control. They have done really well, guys. Monaco have done super well indeed. You look at the results they have got so far. You know, they got a crucial win against PSV on the road. Then they got a draw against Real Sociedad, and then they also won against they actually won against Stromgaz. So you can see right here that Monaco have done the business, guys. Monaco have done the business. Obviously, you know, the players are stepping up. You got Myron Boadu. That's been good. You know, Wissam Ben Yedder as well. You have Mario Götze as well. Actually, Mario Götze is for PSV. Sorry. They got Kevin Volland. You know, and I just really think it's a good team. And there's one player here that I've been really impressed with, and I'm probably going to butcher his name, is Tchouaméni. Yeah, this guy's been really good. I saw he played in the Nations League for France and their triumph over Spain. And I just think that for me, he's a really good player, a really talented player indeed. And yeah, as I said, it's going to be quite interesting to see how Monaco do from this point on. So I'm going to be keeping tabs about Nubel as well as a pretty solid goalkeeper. I believe he's on loan from Bayern Munich, I want to say. So yeah, keep an eye upon him, obviously. And yeah, as I said, a really, really good performance from Monaco there. So I think Monaco will probably top the group as things stand. As for second place, Real Sociedad, I'd probably put them as the driving seat as for a second place spot. As I said, Real Sociedad got some talented players. You obviously got David Silva and Alexander Isaac, you know, getting a big win on the road against Stromgaz. They were down to 10 men, and Isaac scored the crucial goal. So, as I said, it's going to be quite interesting to see how they do. And so, yeah, for me, guys, Stromgaz, they ain't getting. Stromgaz, they're finishing last. You know, PSV, they could maybe cement a second place challenge indeed. I mean, they're only 1 point behind, but you're going to have to, I would probably edge with Sociedad more. Let's see what Sociedad PSV, how did that finish? I think that ended, let's see what the result was at. So, Sociedad Monaco played to a 1-1 draw, then PSV Sociedad played to a 2-2 draw, actually. So, Sociedad getting that draw away from home is big. So, if Sociedad could win their their match against PSV on the final match day, they'll basically put them in a spot. And so even a draw would probably send them through because of the head-to-head thing. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. December 9th. So that's gonna be a crucial game for them and the Europa League as well. So let's see whether Real Sociedad can do this or not. So it'll be quite interesting, guys. Quite interesting thing. Group C, guys. This is probably the most shocking groups whatsoever in the Europa League. And this is Legia Warsaw is top of the Europa League group. This is a team that is from Poland, guys. And yet they're doing the business, guys. I mean, you're ahead of Napoli and Leicester City. I mean, Legia Warsaw got a big W against Leicester City. And Spartak Moscow actually won against Napoli. They actually made a comeback. Now, oh my goodness, man. This group is insane, guys. This group is insane. This group, guys, I didn't think it would be this insane, but there is a potential possibility that this group, we could see a surprise here. Imagine a scenario, because I think before Matchday 2 began, before Matchday 3 began, I think I saw Legia Warsaw was actually top of the group, and then Spartak Moscow second. I think I saw Napoli and Leicester third and fourth respectively. I mean, that's just insane. That is insane. That is remarkable, guys. This is amazing stuff indeed. And Napoli, man, Leicester City, man, Daka, man, getting a brilliant poker against Spartak Moscow away from home. And they had to do a comeback, guys. Had to do a comeback. Daka, man, I've been so happy for him. He scored a goal against Manchester United. He now scored 4 goals against Spartak Moscow. He's now got 5 goals in 2 appearances, guys. I mean, that's just phenomenal. Maybe not 2 appearances, but you get the point. 5 goals, guys. That's incredible, guys. And I'm really, really happy for the guy. He's from Zambia, guys. Really, really happy for him. Napoli, man, obviously, I've already made a video upon their Serie A title challenge. You know, Victor Osimhen, obviously. And yeah, man, it's going to be quite interesting. Legia Warsaw, man, give a round of applause to them, guys. They really deserve this, guys. They're top of this group right now. And they actually have a very good chance to even get third in this group. And maybe even get second for what we know. So I'm going to riff for Legia Warsaw. Hopefully they do the job. And you know, as I said before, guys, I love upsets. Upsets are one of the best things about football. As a Spartak Moscow, don't rule them off yet. They're 3 points, and they're still in this, guys. Still in this indeed, getting that crucial victory against Napoli on the road. So, interesting 17. And then Group D, guys. What a group. What a group this is. Eintracht Frankfurt, Olympiacos, Fenerbahce, Antwerp. I have to say that Eintracht Frankfurt have probably been the best team in this group, you know, getting a big victory against Olympiacos at home. It's a huge, huge victory indeed. Obviously, you guys know Eintracht Frankfurt is a team I do on career mode. So if you guys want to know how where I stream on career mode, check me out on Twitch. The link is in the description below. Anyhow, I have to say that Olympiacos, they've done fairly well indeed. And yeah, this group has kind of gone as I expected. I'm a bit surprised to see how bad Fenerbahce have been. I thought Fenerbahce would actually put more of a challenge to that second place spot, and yet they've only picked up 2 points. That is very poor from them. I would have expected them to be on like 4 or 5. Theoretically, but only on 2. So, I think the top 2 is probably obvious at this point. Maybe if Fenerbahce can do like a second half comeback and maybe make a second place spot or even top the group for right now, but it's quite unlikely at this point. So, yeah, I have to say that Eintracht Frankfurt, they've done a great job. Group B, guys, this is another interesting group. Galatasaray is actually top of this group. Who would have thought that, guys? Who would have thought that indeed? That is remarkable, guys. Galatasaray is top of this group. Because honestly, when you're looking at this group, you would initially think Lazio, Marseille, you know, Galatasaray, third at the very best, and yet they're still top. This is just phenomenal stuff indeed. And you look at Marseille's record. 1 goal scored, 1 goal conceded. You have 2 0-0 draws, 3 draws indeed. This is horrible from Sampoli's team. This is embarrassing. Come on, Marseille. Seriously? How have you not won a game yet? Seriously? And Lazio, man, as I said, a really good job from them. Obviously, you know how big Ciro Immobile is. And, Galatasaray, man, let's just see what they've done. I want to look at the results they've had picked up so far. So Galatasaray picked up a crucial win against Lokomotiv Moscow. I believe this was a game that, they won in the last 10 minutes of the game. So it was a big, big W there. Let me see what else. So, yeah, let me go back to Galatasaray there. And then obviously they got that victory. They got that draw against Marseille, and they actually won against Lazio as well. So they've actually done relatively well. Galatasaray has done relatively well, to be fair to them. They haven't even conceded a goal. They're the only team in this group that have not conceded. Lazio as well, or second right now. I think Lazio will get that second place spot ultimately, but man, Lazio are gonna have to improve upon. Man, they're gonna have to do really well against. They're going to have to take back. I don't know. I predicted lots. I think I predicted Dang, I forgot which team I predicted first. I think I might have predicted Lazio first, or was it Marseille? I have to look back, guys. It's been a while since I made those predictions, so I'll look back later. But I think I might have predicted Lazio. So it's gonna be interesting, guys. See what happens. Galatasaray, can they somehow still top the group? Who knows, guys? Who knows? Group F. This is the group that I thought would be one of the most challenging groups, and it has not really been that challenging, if I'm being honest. Like Crvena Zvezda, Braga, they're clearly the heads and shoulders, the favorites in this group. And yeah, I thought Michelin and Ludogorets would put more of a challenge, and yet they've really disappointed. Crvena Zvezda, man, what a performance they have done so far. Let's see what they have done so far. So they got a draw against Michelin away from home. They got a big win against Ludogorets on the road, and they actually won against Braga at home. So credit to Crvena Zvezda, man. Red Star Belgrade, they're doing the business, man. Can they actually top this group? I would love to see it, guys. I'd love to see it. So let's just see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens indeed with Crvena Zvezda. I still think, though, that Braga will top the group ultimately, but Crvena Zvezda, man, they could actually top this group indeed. So moving on to the penultimate group, we have Group AG. Here's Leverkusen, Real Betis, Celtic, and Ferencvaros. Yeah, I have to say that it's clearly obvious Ferencvaros aren't going to do anything. They have looked really bad. They've conceded 7 goals. That's very poor. -5 goal difference. Celtic -3. They haven't looked that great. I think it's clear to say Leverkusen, Real Betis will go through. As far as that top spot is concerned, that's going to be interesting because I think Leverkusen actually did draw against Real Betis, which was a home team. Real Betis were the home team. So I would actually probably say Leverkusen will probably top the group simply because they're fine. The next game they have against them is going to be at home, which is going to probably decide which team tops the group. And yeah, as I said, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. So going to be quite interesting indeed. So Leverkusen, Real Betis, obviously heads and shoulders at best. And the Group H, guys, West Ham, man. West Ham have really done well. 9 points indeed. Looking really solid indeed. Mikel Antonio as well. This West Ham team is looking great. This West Ham team is looking amazing. Just got a big 3-0 win against Genk at home. Dawson scored the goal. Jarrah Bowen scored the goal. Diop scored the goal. And yeah, man, Lanzini, Valsic, Rice, Yarmolenko, Suchek, Cresswell, Johnson. Man, this is a team that I think West Ham, guys, could make a deep run this competition. Could make a deep run indeed. So let's just see what West Ham do, guys. I've been really impressed with the Dynamo Zagreb, guys. I've been a bit disappointed with, not going to lie. I thought they would actually put up more of a challenge for that first place spot. They have been really disappointing so far. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. They actually picked up a loss to Rapid Wien on the road, I believe. Let's check. Yep, they actually lost on the road, so I'm a bit surprised with. So, as I said, though, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens, though, as I said. So, that's it for the Europa League, guys. I want you guys to comment down below what's your guys' thoughts on the Europa League, guys. Personally, the group that I'm looking for the most is probably going to be Group C. I think that group, guys, I have a feeling we might see a surprise. We might see a surprise in that group, guys, because that group is just so competitive right now with 6-4-4-3. So, as I said before, guys, that's it for today, guys, for the Europa League coverage, guys. I will look back upon maybe when the Europa League group stage is over. We'll look back upon really analyze and go deep and, and that kind of stuff. So, that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy the video, guys. Make sure you guys check out me and my other platforms just listed below in the description below. And make sure you guys comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.